वक्रतुंड वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
धन्यवादः महोदय। अस्तु आरम्भं कुर्मः। गतकक्षायाः गृहकार्यस्य विषये वा कक्षायाः विषये वा प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा?
Mhoday, I have a question.
पृच्छतु।
How to solve this avyaya plus Ishwaraha?
Who has done it?
We have to put the visarga over there, no? It will be avyayah adhikam ishwarah.
So पूर्ववर्णः कः परवर्णः कः?
पूर्ववर्णः यकारः परवर्णः
यकारः वा?
अकारः परवर्णः ईकारः।
Okay, so what will happen?
तत्र विसर्गः आगच्छति. How may I have done it that way? अकारः ईकारः लोपः. But the word is with lopah, so we have to add visargah.
What happened? Avyayah plus Ishwarah, right?
महोदय तत्र पदम् अस्ति अव्यय ईश्वरः.
We have to separate Mhoday.
Yeah. तत्र सन्धि करणीयम् इति अहं चिन्तयामि.
Mhoday, you are in mute.
There is an outside disturbance, so I muted myself for a second. Kshamyata. Astu. So we have to do the sandhi vichedam, is it? So avyayah plus ishwaraha. Wouldn't that work?
Yes, Mhoday.
Rita Mahoday?
Mhoday, I was thinking that avyaya is this the right word, or I have up till now studied avyayam napunsakalinga.
Have you looked in the kosha?
Sanskrit Abhyasa, I looked.
Not Sanskrit Abhyasa. Look in Sanskrit Abhyasa for vibhakti forms. Look in kosha.sanskrit.today for meanings of words and their antas. So avyaya exists in all three lingas.
It is
So one name is Vishnu. I mean, one meaning is Vishnu. Other meaning is something that is imperishable. जिसका अंत नहीं है, unchanging, eternal. So the same concept we use in as Napumsakalinga for Vyakarana, something that doesn't change, immutable. So it doesn't change according to vibhakti, linga, vachana. That is why it's called avyayam.
One more there.
Uh,
Like here in the last meaning in Yamman, undeclarable word, it says only in Pullinga and Nabunsalinga it is an undeclarable word.
that's what it says.
So as particle. Then if it becomes a Srilinga, it becomes this thing.
Strilinga, it's meaning, that's all. It's just the meaning. In Strilinga, it becomes avyaya, akaranta Strilinga.
Okay. But it is not an indeclinable at that time.
Yeah.
No. That's not how to take it. It just means the meaning of this particular word.
Okay.
It is used in Pullinga or Napunsakalinga is that. It's just the meaning. It doesn't mean that for Strilinga it doesn't become an avyaya. That's not what it says.
Okay. Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Astu.
Mahoday, I realized my mistake. I went to the Sanskrit Abhyasa. There I got Napunsakalinga. So I thought if I put avyaya here, then it would be wrong. So my confusion.
Use Sanskrit Abhyas for knowing the vibhakti forms and the dhatu forms, dhatu rupani. Use kosha.sanskrit for the meanings and the pratipadika.
Astu Mahoday. Dhanyawad.
And Ashtadhyayi also for knowing the dhatu forms. Ekakshana. Ashtadhyayi is good, very good. You can, given a dhatu, it will tell you all of the lakara forms. It will also tell you the kridantas, meaning what is the no, we didn't study tavya. Tva, lyap, tavatu, all these forms. And then one more section of Ashtadhyayi will give you the pratipadartham in Sanskrit. So if you give a word, vriksha asti chet, mahim, shakhin, vitapin, padapa, taru, yete sarve samanarthaka pada. अन्वय रचना समये प्रतिपदार्थं लेखनीयं किल एक सेक्शन मध्ये. So when if you want to write samanarthaka or pratipadartham in Sanskritam instead of English, use this.
From where to go, from where to reach this dhatu patha I have done.
I think I showed this once before. If you go to ashtadhyayi.com,
yes,
and do Koshanmesh.
Koshanmesh. Okay.
Astu.
Okay. Dhanyawad, Mahoday.
Mahoday, just we observe that most of the words are available in all more in at least two lingas, right? Many of the words are available in Pullinga and Pumsakalinga, and a few of them are also available in Strilinga. So how do we identify that?
How do you identify what?
To which linga the particular word belongs in the given context?
So it comes from context only, like I said. So avyaya Ishvara is avyaya Napunsakalinga or a Punlinga. So if we go to kosha.sanskrit.today, it says it exists in all three lingas. Which one to use? So avyaya, we are doing visarga sandhi. So it can't be avyaya because it doesn't have visarga. Avyayam, it can't be. Because we haven't studied Vyanjana Sandhi, so it is most likely Pullinga because it has a Visarga. So that is one example of using the context for the clue, but always context matters.
But most of the times we do not know the context.
If you have a particular example, say we can try to figure it out.
No. normally in Anvaya Rachana, we are not able to know the context, what even say Bhagavad Gita. Only if you are well versed in it, you can know the context.
So at our stage, we can always look at the meaning of the Tatparyam is given. So that will help you determine the context. Yeah, that is why we generally give the common meaning of Tatparyam. That will help you. And then practice. It comes from practice. We will do a lot more Anvaya Rachana so that these kinds of issues don't come.
Bhanu Mohoday, I was trying with this Ashtadhyayi. I don't know what happens. Sometimes I'm able to I give a dhatu root. Sometimes I'm able to find it. Sometimes it gets stuck. So when it's if I'm giving a dhatu, for example, gum, it was gum. It stopped. But when I put other dhatu, it gave me, because what I do is, first, I go in this try Google inputs. I get it in Sanskrit, and then I put it. But I didn't know very well that it was this Koshan Vesha. I kept trying, some of it worked, and then I was able to find also which you did this Kritya to finding Tvam and Taptu Pratyaya, and like that I was able to find.
Kridanta.
Yes, see, Kridante, yes, from there. So we have to take the word from there and then put it over here in search.
That's what I do. That's what even I do.
And this Koshan Vesha, so okay. So the way is this, which I said to you.
Correct.
You put it, and then you get it, and then Kridante, you put it for getting all the other three forms which we have learned.
Correct. Satya.
Okay.
Astu.
Gum, I don't know why it was not showing it.
Maybe the site is slow. I don't know.
Okay. Dhanyavad Mohoday.
Astu. Agre Saramaha. In the last class, we looked at Lopa. We saw exceptions and apavada and caution and all that. But primarily, Lopa, Visarga Lopa happens when Purva Varna is Akara, Purva Varna of Visarga is Akara, and Paravarna is Akaram Vihaya Anyaswaraha. So that is one case. Another case is in Purva Varna, it's Akara, and then Paravarna is any Swara or any Mridu Vyanjana. So in all these conditions, Lopa happens. The other condition is Saha, Eshaha, plus Swara or Mridu Vyanjana. So we saw all of these. So the pattern, if you are observing, is Purva Varna so far, even in Saha, Eshaha, the Purva Varna is Akaranta, and we studied Akaranta and Akaranta. So far, the Purva Varna has been limited to the A Varna. Now, Visarga Sandhi doesn't happen only in these situations, because Harihi, Guruhu, etc., those are also words that have Visarga in them. So today let us look at words where the Purva Varna is something other than Akara and Akara. In other words, ich. So E to A. So if the Purva Varna is E, U, U, R, A, I, O, Au, and the Paravarna is any Swara or any Mridu Vyanjanam, in that case, what happens is, instead of Lopa or instead of Ukaradesha, a different Parivartanam happens, which is the Visarga gets replaced by Repha. So this R is called Repha. This is called Rukara. This is called Repha. So they make that Kshamata. This is Rukara. This is Repha. since they both sound similar, instead of saying Ra and getting confused which one we are referring to, the name given to this is Rukara, the name given to this is Repha. So Repha comes in place of Visarga, that is why the Adesha is Repha Desha. Rita Mahoday, Krupaya Pathatu Yatat.
विसर्ग संधि ही रेफा देशः
Repha,
रे, रेफा देशः यदि विसर्गात् पूर्वम् अवर्णं विहाय कोऽपि स्वरः इच् I can't see this. How to see the last word?
I removed the slideshow.
कोऽपि स्वरः इच् भवति विसर्गात् परे स्वरः वा मृदुव्यञ्जनं वा अश् भवति तर्हि विसर्गस् I am guessing विसर्गस्य रेफा देशः र भवति.
Repha, don't say Ra because it, when you hear it could also mean the Swara Ra. So just whenever you see this, call it Repha.
Repha, Repha, Repha Deshah bhavati.
So what is it saying? Purva Varnasya Vishe Kim Vadati Vakyam.
Visargat Purvam Avihai.
Avarnam ityukte?
Avarnam Akarah.
Swara Hraswa Dīva.
Hraswa.
Dvayoho, both. Avarnam.
Avarnam means Hraswa Dirgha Athva A.
Vihaya. We saw Vihaya last time.
Yeah, except A and A. Except.
Kopi. Kanchan Mahoday, Atra Sandhi Asti va? Kopi.
Kopi. Kaha pi.
Kaha pi. Sandhi nama kim?
Kaha pi. I think it is Visarga Sandhi.
What type?
Purva Rupa Sandhi.
Purva Rupa Sandhi is Swara Sandhi, not Visarga Sandhi. See, the word itself is giving you a clue. A plus A is changing to O.
Guna Sandhi.
Sumitra Mahoday, Kidrisha Sandhi.
Utvam Mahoday.
Utvam, Visarga Sandhi Madhye, Ukkara Desha va Utvam. Astu. Rita Mahoday, continue Karut.
Visargat Purvah Athva Avarnam and
Avarnam
Vihaya Kopi Anya Swaraha Ich from E to Ch means other Swaraha.
Ich is what?
Ich Pratyahara means Akara Vihaya from from here to Ch means O. It means all the Swara.
All the Swara except
Akara. Avarnam.
Tada kim bhavat? Paravarnasya Vishe kim vadati vakyam?
Visargat pare swaraha va mriduvyanjanam. Either swaraha comes athva mriduvyanjanam. That means ash. Ash is important here. So to sh jaba gada the up to the.
And these are called?
These are karkash vyanjana.
Uttam. Karkasha vyanjanani. So what is it saying about Paravarna?
Swaraha athva vidvyanjanani chet. Visargasya refa रेफादेशः भवति.
Uttamam. So ich plus visarga plus ash. What happens? Visargasya sthane repadeshah.
रेफादेशः भवति.
So this one shows the summary of the three different visarga sandhis we have studied. So there are 4 types: akaradeshaha, utvam, kaha, api, kopi, repadeshaha, which we are studying now. One example is Valmikihi Munipungavam, Valmikir Munipungavam. A different one, sakaradeshaha api asti. Next class madhye patamaha. Lopaha, we studied Arjunaha plus Uvacha, Arjuna, Uvacha. And within, so the 3 we have studied. So Purvavarna Asti, Paravarnaha Ashasti, Va Swaraha Mrudu Vyanjana. So Purvavarna A, Anya Swaraha. So it's either Ukaradeshaha or Lopaha or Repadeshaha. It's just a summarization of what we have studied so far. But for today, the focus is here. So the Purva Varna is Ich, Paravarna is Ash, then Visarga is replaced by Repadesha. Let's look at examples. Ramu Mahodaya. Ich plus Visarga plus Ash, Visarga is replaced by Repa. Kim bhavati atra?
Rishirasti.
Rishirasti. So Rish Ikara plus Visarga plus Akara. So all the conditions are satisfied. So instead of Visarga, Repa will come.
Refa bhavati and Refa desha bhavati.
Uttama. Rishirasti. Refa na Repa.
Refa.
Gayatri Mahodaya.
Guruhu plus Brahma. Ukara paravarne purvavarne ukaraha bhavati. Mahodaya, Shamita Mahodaya, can you hear me?
Please go on.
Okay. Purvavarne ukaraha bhavati. Paravarne Brahma. So mridivyanjani bhavati.
Kim, what is that? What is the Mrutu Vyanjana?
So Visarga Sandhu Repa Desha Bhavati. Gurur Brahma.
Gurur Brahma.
Gurur Brahma.
Uttama. So, can you think of one more example that is similar to Gurur Brahma?
Gurur Devo.
No, that is Guru Devo.
Guru Devo then.
What comes after Guru Brahma?
Guru Vishnu.
Gurur Vishnu. Gurur Vishnu.
Rohini Mahodaya. Gurur Vishnu. Katham Bhavati Guruhu.
Guruhu plus Vishnu. Purva Varna. This is that Purvam Ukaraha. Pare Bakaraha. Mridivyanjanani.
Vakara.
Vakara.
Why is it Vakara? Vishnu. What is the Paravarna there?
Vishnu Vakara.
Astu. Paravarna Vishnu. Astu. Okay, Vakara.
Vakara, Mridivyanjana. So Visarga replaced by Repa Desha. So Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Vishnu. So now that we have studied quite a few sandhis, you should look at different shlokas that we have studied and you should start recognizing the patterns. Sundari Mahodaya.
Shri plus Astu. So Purva Varnaga Ikaraha Bhavati, Visarkaha Bhavati, and Paravarna Akaraha Bhavati. So Refa Deshaha. So Visargaha becomes Refa. So Shri Rastu.
Here there is a typo. It should be Shrihi.
Shrihi. Yeah.
Shriras.
Visargah bhavati. So Refa.
Yeah, we did all that. So what does Shrirastu mean?
Let there be prosperity.
Shri is another name for Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Let there be prosperity. May there be prosperity.
Is it correct, Mahodaya?
That I said correct.
No. I guessed it.
Shri is another name for Lakshmi.
Shri is always Lakshmi.
Correct. Satya. Srinivasa, that is another name for Venkatesha because Shri resides in his heart.
In Venkatesha. Yeah.
Satya. Who did this? Guru Brahma. Gayatri Mahodaya, right? What is Guru Brahma meaning?
Guruhu. Sarve Guruhu.
Sarve Guruhu. Why? There is only one Guru.
Sorry.
Harsha Mahodaya. Artham Kim? Artha Kaha?
Guru is like a Brahma.
Which Brahma?
Brahma, who is creator. Who is the
Who creates everything.
So I'm making it a point to show something. Atra tasya pratipadikam asti brahman nakaranta shabda. We will study nakaranta shabda today. So pratipadikam is brahman and brahman is in Punlinga and Napumsakalinga. So when you look at Punlinga, the Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan is Brahma, Akaranta. But if you look at Napumsakalinga, it is Brahma, Hrasva, Brahma. What is the difference? What is the difference between the Punlinga form and Napumsakalinga form?
Can I say, Mahodaya?
Popi Vadat.
Brahma with a dheerga is the creator. Brahma Napumsakalinga is Parabrahma.
Parabrahma. Satyam. Chaturmukha Brahma. So let us call him Chaturmukha Brahma. Creator ityukte Parabrahma api creator eva. So Chaturmukha Brahma. So what is the shloka saying? Gurur Brahma. So there the Repadesha Sandhi is happening. Guruhu is Brahma. Dirgha asti. So Guru is the Chaturmukha Brahma. Gurur Vishnu. Tatrapi, as somebody said, Repadesha Sandhi asti. So Guru is Vishnu. Guru is Vishnu. Guru is Brahma. Trutiyam. Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. Guru Devaha. Guru Dev. Let's do this Sandhi. It's very interesting. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri So we studied this. So Guru Devo Maheshwara. Atra Sandhi asti va? Ka Sandhi? What Ka Sandhi? What type of Sandhi?
Guru Rupa Sandhi.
Lopa is happening, no?
Guruhu Devaha.
Guruhu Devaha. Guru Devaha. Then Devaha becomes again Visarga Lopa Uttam.
So wait. So we don't need to say Guruhu Devaha because that is a different Sandhi. Guru Deva is one word only. Take it as one word.
Samasta Padam, is it? Okay.
So Guru Deva is one word only. Kim Bhavati?
Guru Devaha Maheshwaraha.
Guru Devaha Maheshwara. What type of sandhi is this? So, Purva Varna is Akara, Paravarna is
Mridu Vyanjana.
Mridu Vyanjana.
So Visarga Lopa happens.
Visarga Lopa and Utvam. Not Visarga.
Utvam happens, then again Gunasandhi also. No, only Uttam is happening. Yeah.
But there is a rule, no? Once Visarga Lopa has happened, there's no other sandhi can happen after that.
Yeah, Lopa happens.
So
Guru Devaha Para Maheshwara Mriduvyanjanam Ma. So A plus Visarga plus Mriduvyanjanam Utvam. So Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat. We will see this Sandhi. Guruhu Sakshat. This is Sakara Desha. We will see it next class. Parabrahma. Parabrahma is here. So here it is Dirgha. Here it is Hraswa. So here it is talking about Chaturmukha Brahma. Here it is talking about Parabrahma. So what is the meaning? Meaning is Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Shiva and Deva. Guru is himself, Sakshat Parabrahma. Like, not like, Guru is Parabrahma, the supreme essence. For that Guru Namaha. Chaturthi Vibhakti. Tasmai and Gurave are Chaturthi Vibhakti because of Namaha. Ashtama, is this?
Is it Parabrahma or is it Param Brahma? I think it's Param Brahma.
If you split it as Sandhi, Anunasika Sandhi, Param Brahma, because of Anunasika Sandhi, it becomes a Parabrahma. Not Anunasika Sandhi.
Param Brahma.
I forget the name of the Sandhi. You can say it both ways. It is Param Brahma if you split the Sandhi. Otherwise, if you join it, it is Parabrahma. We'll see that in some other time. So this is, I showed this for two reasons. One is to introduce you to Nakara, Nakaranta Shabda. The second one is to practice, show you how you can practice doing Sandhi Vicheda in commonly known shlokas by yourselves. Is everything clear so far? Any questions? Viraj Mahodaya. We've done Shri Rastu also. Taihi Eva.
Okay, Mahodaya. Taihi Visargaha plus Ekaraha asti, Swaraha asti. So then Aikaraha, so each ukte it is there, right? So so I plus Visarga plus Swara is there. So that's why Refa comes, then it will be Tair Eva.
Tair Eva. Not Tair Eva, Tair Eva.
Tair Eva.
Tair Eva. Artha kaha? Taihi ityukte kim? Ka vibhaktihi. What is Taihi?
Sahataute.
Tautan.
Okay, Tritiya Bahuvachana. Tena Tabhyam Devi. Okay, Taihi.
So?
Then with all, is it something like that?
By them.
Eva.
Eva.
Oh, okay. Only with.
Only by them. By them only.
Okay.
Uttama. So there is an exception to Rephadesha. So ich, Purvavarna is still ich. There is no change here. Parava Visarga. Paravarna Repha. Repha is Mridu Vyanjanam or not? Is Repha Mridu Vyanjanam?
No, it is Mridu Vyanjanam.
Mridu
Vyanjanam. Ha, ya, ra, la, ba.
Ayavarat.
avargiya vyanjanam. So it is mrudu vyanjanam. Parantu, if one of the mrudu vyanjanas in that list of mrudu vyanjanas, if the paravarna happens to be Repa, then instead of Repa desha sandhi, what happens is Visargasya lopaha bhavati, anantaram purvavarnasya dirghaha bhavati. So we will look at an example what it means. So normally, so Bhanuhu plus Rajate, so it will be Ukara, which is part of each, Repa, which is also part of Mrudu Vyanjanam. So normally what would have happened if there was no exception, it would have become Bhanur Rajate, right? Because of Repa, this becomes Repa, Bhanur Rajate. Parantu tad na bhavati. Kim bhavati? Visargasya lopaha bhavati. Purvavarnasya dirghaha bhavati. So U becomes dirgha, Bhan plus U, and Visargasya lopaha bhavati. So this is gone and this remains. Bhan U plus Repa plus Ajate. So there is no Repa in this place. So it becomes Bhanu Rajate. So the exception is when the Paravarna, if there is a Repa, then instead of Visarga getting replaced by Repa, the Visarga gets a Lopa, Purvavarna gets a Dirgha, and that's the Sandhi. So Bhanu Rajate. Artha kaha? Bhanuhu Rajate.
Sun illumines.
Huh?
Sun shines or illumines.
Satyam. Shines or illumines. Satyam. Sumitra Mahade. Bhavati.
Tava nama.
Mama nama. Satyam. Sumitra Mahade.
Gurur plus
Gururna. Guruhu.
No, I'm trying to split Mahodaya. Gurur plus Ukaraha plus Visargaha plus how to say that? Refa. Refa.
Repa. R-E-P-H-A. Think of it like that.
Refa. Okay. Refa.
Not fa. Not R-E-F-A. R-E-P-H-A. Like phalam.
Repa, right?
Pa-pha-ba-bha-ma. That pa.
Repa. Repa plus.
There is no fa sound in Sanskrit.
Repa plus Akaraha plus Mate. So it will be, since it is Ukaraha plus Visarga plus, then it becomes the Visarga will.
Kim bhavati Visargasya?
Visargasya lopaha bhavati.
Purvavarnaha kaha?
Purvavarnaha will be Ukaraha.
Tasya kim bhavati?
The Dirgam will become U. It will become.
Guru.
Guru.
Rupam.
Guru Ramate.
Guru Ramate. Uttama. So Visargasya lopaha, Purvavarnasya dirgaha. So Gur plus U, Guru, Repa plus Amate, Ramate. Artha kaha?
Ramate. I don't know.
Ramate, kopi janati va?
Revels.
Enjoys.
Pleases. Rajashri Mahode, bhavati kim uktavati?
Revels.
Satyam.
Ramaniyam.
Satyam.
Rama.
Right. I was getting there. The word Rama comes from Ram. Dhatu. Ram. Ramaite iti Rama. So the one who pleases others, or one who is pleasing to look at. That is how his name comes. So Bhanu plus Rajate, Bhanu Rajate, Guru plus Ramate, Guru Ramate. This is the अपवादः. प्रश्नः अस्ति वा?
Mahodaya, it is like the guru is pleasing or like somebody pleases guru?
No, guru is pleasing.
Okay. Then
Vadatu Mahodaya.
Then after the sandhi, so those two words, right? So that same rule follows. Like if you have a mrudu vyanjana, then you have to separate two words, and if it's a swara is there, then we can join. That rule is there.
Parantu atra lopah bhavati, so you can't do anything anymore. Remember, once a lopa happens, you cannot do any more sandhi. Is that the question?
That's correct. Then also while writing, whether we can join those two words.
You can write it as two words, Guru Ramate. It is easier to read this. Right, Astu, Satya. But if you write it as two words, then the meaning will be easier to figure out, because if you write it separately, then if you write it as one word, you may not be able to figure out the meaning. But if you see it like this, then your mind may go here and you'll say, okay, it could have been Bhanuhu plus Rajate. So the meaning is the sun shines. But technically, nothing prevents you from writing them together. Spashtam va?
Yes, Mahodaya.
Astu. एकः अन्यः अपि अपवादः अस्ति. कस्य क्रमः? राजश्री महोदय, कृपया पठतु.
यदि अपवादः यदि विसर्गात् पूर्वं
एकक्षणं थर्ड एक्सेप्शन कथं संस्कृते वदामः?
थर्ड विल बी तृतीयः.
तृतीयः. किमर्थं तृतीयः? why not तृतीया or तृतीयम्?
Because अपवादः is
उत्तमम्. अग्रे सरति.
यदि विसर्गात् पूर्वम् अव्ययं भवति, विसर्गात् परे अवर्णः वा मृदुव्यञ्जनं वा भवति, तर्हि विसर्गस्य रेफादेशः भवति, न तु उत्वम्.
अर्थः कः?
If before the visarga there is a avyayam, after the visarga there is a avarna, akaraha, or mriduvyanjana, then visarga will get a repadesha instead of utvam, which is the case usually.
So avarna is not just akara, it's akara also. Or a, both.
Okay.
If I say akara, it means only hrasva. If I say avarna, then it is a or a. That's the shortcut. Okay. So what it's, let's look at an example. Punaha api. So purvavarna kim asti Rajashri Mahodayatra?
Purvavarnaha akaraha asti.
Paravarnaha api?
Paravarnaha api akaraha.
So if we did not know this apavadaha, kim kurmaha?
We would have done utvam and then guna sandhi. Puno api it would have become.
Puno api it would have become. But it is saying because the purva padam, that is part of the sandhi karyam, is an avyayam. So punaha is an avyayam. So if there is an avyaya followed by avarna or mrudivyanjanam, tada kim bhavati? Kevalam avarna. So it is not any swara. In the paravarna, it cannot be any swara. They are talking only about avarna, which is a or a. Tada kim bhavati?
Visargasya lopaha.
Visargasya
repadesha.
To kim bhavati?
Punarapi.
Punarapi, uttamam. So visarga becomes repa, it becomes punarapi. So instead of punopi, it is punarapi. And the reason is this punaha is an avyayam followed by paravarna, which is a avarnam. That is why instead of ukaradesha, there is a repa in place of visarga. Punarapi. Arthaha kaha Mahodaya?
Again, once again.
Once again, Satya. Rohini Mahodaya. भवती करोतु।
बहिः आगच्छति विसर्ग preceded by इकारः.
Not ikara, so this is an avyaya.
Okay,
is an avyaya.
so bahi avyaya followed by akarah,
which is
so,
avarnam.
So visarga becomes repa. So bahira gacchati.
Bahira gacchati. Bahira gacchati. Satya. Artha kaha? Bahihi. What is bahi?
Bahi out.
Outside.
Outside. Coming outside.
Coming outside, comes outside. Satya. Spashtam va? Any questions so far? So Repadesha has two exceptions. The normal rule is ich plus visarga plus ash. The visarga takes repa. Visarga becomes repa. Prathamaha apavadaha asti. Akaram vihaya ich plus visarga plus repa itself. Then visargasya lopaha bhavati, purvavarnasya dirghaha bhavati. Dvitiyah apavadaha asti. Yadi avyayam bhavati visargat purvam, visargat anantaram kevalam avarnaha, not any swara. Avarnaha va mrudu vyanjanam va bhavati, tadda visargasya repadesha bhavati. So only two exceptions. So actually there is one more exception to this exception itself, and it is not every avyaya. So the actual rule is a little more complicated. So the avyaya has to originate from a word that has a repa in its ending. So that becomes very complicated. So we are not, for our level, this is enough. So we will just take it as any avyaya. But technically it is not any avyayam. There is a special condition. For the most part, whatever avyayas we study will fall under this umbrella. And on top of that, this apavada itself has one more apavada. So exception to an exception. Let's not get into so many details. We'll get confused. For our level, avyaya plus visarga plus avarna or mudhu vyanjana, then visarga becomes repa. That's good enough. Prashnaha santi va atra? अस्तु अभ्यासं कुर्मः. मीरा महोदय.
पंडितैः नित्यं विसर्गस्य पूर्ववर्णः ऐ, that is ich pratyahara. And then visargasya purvam I varnaha, ash pratyahara, tat karanat adeshah rephah bhavati. Panditair nityam.
Paravartha kaha mahodaya?
I.
I va?
Sorry, na.
Mrudu vyanjana.
Mrudu vyanjana.
So antime kim bhavati?
Panditair nityam.
Kutra agacchati panditair nityam?
It comes in Vishnu Sahasranamam.
Kutra Vishnu Sahasraname kutra?
Parvatvacha keno bhayena guna Vishnu nama sahasragam patyade pandidair nityam shodhimichhameham prabho.
Uttama. So that particular shloka has several sandhis. So try to solve that. It's a fun exercise.
So Panditai is a avyayam, is it?
No, it is.
No. Panditaihi. Panditena, panditabhyam, panditaihi. Trutiya bahuvachana.
By Panditas.
By Panditas. By which plan, upayam, do Panditas get the same benefit of saying Vishnu Sahasranamam, but in a short way? I want to hear that. So that is the meaning of the shloka that Sundari Mahoday just said. So by the Panditas, what is the upaya that is used?
So it is followed by Sri Rama Rama
Sri
Rameti.
Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame.
That itself has all the sandhis we studied. So please try that also.
Yeah.
So this is normal Repadesha.
Normal Repadesha. Satya. Karatu Narayanan Mahoday.
Harihi plus api. So Purva Varna Ikara. Visargasya Purva Varna Ikara. Visargasya Paravarna Akara. Plus, okay, this is normal Repadesha. Harirapi.
Harirapi. Artha kaha?
Hari also.
Hari also. Shri Vidya Mahoday.
Sudhihi plus Eshaha. Purvavarne Ikaraha asti, Visargaha asti, Paravarne Ekaraha Swaraha asti, Sudhireshaha. Sudhireshaha.
Why?
Sudhi is Ikaraha. Visargaha transforms to Repa Desha. So Sudhireshaha. R plus A becomes Re.
So
Sudhireshaha.
Sudhireshaha. Artha kaha?
Reshaha is one. No. He is Sudhi.
He is Sudhi. What is Sudhi? What is Sudhi? Kopi janati va? Sudhi ityasya artha.
Brains, intellect. Sudhihi.
Sudhi.
Brain. Intellect.
Satya.
Pandit.
Satya. What Rama Mahoday said is correct. Intellectual person, intelligent person, learned man. So we are choosing all these examples also to increase the vocabulary.
All the Gayatris are that only.
Say something more, Mahoday. What do you mean by that?
Diyo Yona Prachoda, that D is to be enriched. That is the prayer. Diyo Yona Prachodya comes in all Gayatris.
Okay.
That D is coming from there.
Astu. Dhanyavada.
Even Sudhir Bhokta Geetamrutam Mahat.
Satyam. Sudhir Bhokta. Satyam. Harsha Mahoday. Krupya karotu.
Mahoday. Mahadhir Rudraha. Ruddhaha. So Mahadri Dadhara Ikaraha Sargaha Padikam Rukaraha Bhavati. So Visargasya Rakaraha Bhavati. So Mahadhir Ruddhaha.
Don't forget this Repa also.
Mahadhir Rudraha.
Mahardhir Ruddhaha.
Mahadhir Ruddhaha.
Not Mahadhe. This you have to consider this also.
Okay.
Mahardhir Ruddhaha.
Mahardhir Ruddhaha.
Mahardhir Ruddhaha. Anybody knows the meaning?
How do we write Mahodaya? Can you show?
How do we write Satyam? So Dhir. Like that. So let us see. Mahardh, I Riddha. So this becomes Repa. So Mahardhir like that. What I wrote is wrong. So like this. So the Rukara also gets the Repa on top of it. That is how we write it. So the Dha has a Repa on top of it. That remains the same. So this part remains the same. So this Rukara also gets the Repa on top of it. So this is how we write it.
First Dha gets another Dha at the bottom.
Kshamyatam. Satya. Like this. Satya. The Dha was missing the Dha.
Mahodaya, and Repa and Rukara both sound similar, right?
So that is why we are to distinguish, we are calling one as Repa and one as Rukara. Of course, there is difference. This is R. So the tongue goes to the roof of the mouth. This is Ra. Ra. The tongue comes from the roof to the bottom. R. Ra. So observe the position of your tongue as you say it. R. It sticks to the roof and stays there. Ra. It comes down. So Mahardhi is something which is very rich or mighty. Riddhihi is thriving. So a person who is very rich, a thriving person, a rich person who is thriving. So Mahardhi is very rich. Riddhaha is thriving. So that is the meaning.
One clarification to Ramu Mahodaya, that Diyo Yona Prajodaya, that Di is Riswati, not Dirga Di.
Okay.
Because the Bargo Devasya Dhimahi is Dirga Di.
Ast. Rita Mahodaya, Yetat Karotu Kupya.
Vadhuh plus Gachati. Visargat Purvam.
We now know all that, so just say it because it will take a very long time if we go through many details.
Astu Repa Desha Vadhur Gachati.
Vadhur Gachati. Artha kaha?
Vadhu, the bride goes.
The bride goes. Prashant Mahodaya.
Gauha. No. Is it correct? Gauha plus
Gauhu.
Gauhu Uvacha.
It
is Gaurvacha.
Gauruvacha. Gauhu Uvacha. Gauruvacha. Gauhu ityukte?
Sorry?
What is the meaning?
The guy.
Guy speaks. Guy says. Shri Mahodaya, Prashna asti va?
Mahodaya, Vadhuh plus Gachati. Is this Vadhura Gachati or Vadhur Gachati?
Vadhur Gachati only. There is no akara. Vadhur Gachati. Vadhu goes.
Mahoday, how do we write this Gaur Uvacha?
Gau and then replace Visarga with Repa, Gau Ruvacha.
So the Repa will come down or it will go on the top of U?
Like that.
It's a Swara, no? Ukara is a Swara.
Huh?
Right, Mahoday, got it.
Astu. Gayatri Mahoday.
सिद्धिः अधिकम् अस्तु विसर्गस्य.
Yeah, you don't need to go all through. Let's not do all the details.
Okay, Mahoday.
Only the end form.
सिद्धिरस्तु.
What is the meaning?
Siddhirastu.
You will get.
You get it.
You will get.
Astu, not Bhavatu.
Astu.
You will get it. No?
May you.
Siddhirastu.
Siddhi.
May you get. May you get.
Get what?
Siddhi.
What is Siddhi?
That is
powers. Siddhi.
Powers, it's a Pandit. Siddhi.
Fulfillment, accomplishment, prosperity, success,
Yes.
knowledge.
Siddhir bhavatu me sada.
Kutra gacchati? Siddhir bhavatu.
Saraswati namastu.
Saraswati namastubhyam. Siddhir bhavatu me sada.
Varade kamuni.
Mahodaya, I have a doubt there. So because Astu starts with Akaraha, so how it Refaha, that Refa Deshaha comes? In the first rule, you said other than A and A.
Ash, right? Oh, E, Siddhi. So Purva Varna is, what is Purva Varna?
E, Mahodaya.
What is Paravarna?
You said Astu, right? Like A it comes.
So is it satisfying these?
But I thought it is except A and A.
That is the exception. That is the exception.
Oh, for the, okay. Purva Varna. Okay. I thought for Paravarna.
Chinta nasti. It takes practice. It's hard to remember all these rules. So we will do one more Sandhi Sakara Desha next time, and then we'll pause on the Sandhi topics, and then we'll take up something else later. Ramu Mahodaya.
Harer Bhavati. Harer Bhavati.
Artha kaha? Harehe means?
Harehe means Shiva.
No. In what vibhakti is it?
Hare means Saptami.
Saptami is Harau.
Okay. So it is, then it is for Sambodhana? No.
Anybody else wants to try?
Panchami or
Shashti.
Panchami or Saptami, Mahodaya.
Panchami or Shashti?
Sorry, Shashti.
Panchami or Shashti will always be same. Panchami and Saptami, I don't think it's same anytime.
And this should be Vishnu, no? Hari. Hari becomes Hare. No?
Okay, what is the point?
Ramu Mahodaya is saying Shiva, no? So it is from Hari which becomes Hare, no?
No, it's a mistake.
Hari. अस्तु कञ्चन महोदय
महोदय लक्ष्मीर् आगच्छतु
लक्ष्मीरागच्छतु अर्थः कः
लक्ष्मी प्लीज कम
so this is one specific word Lakshmi. This is actually prathama vibhakti ekavachana. So ikaranta strilinga, it is not like nadi in the prathama vibhakti. So it is not Lakshmi, it is Lakshmi. This is an exception in the ikaranta strilinga word. Please make a note. Viraj Mahodaya.
Gurur eva. Only Guru.
Only Guru. Sundari Mahodaya.
Shishur roditi. Baby crying.
Rohini Mahodaya, कृपया mute मध्ये भवतु. What is the sandhi after sandhi? Sundari Mahodaya, I cannot hear you.
Shishur roditi.
एवं वा परवर्णः कः?
Oh my God! Exception. Shishur roditi.
Shishu roditi.
Shishu. Yeah. It becomes dirgha.
Let me try. Visargasya lopah bhavati purvavarnasya
Visargasya lopah bhavati paravarna dirgha bhavati.
Na Mahoday. Let me try Mahoday. So visargasya lopah bhavati purvavarnasya dirgha bhavati, not paravarnasya. So shishu roditi.
Purvavarnasya dirgha bhavati. So shishu roditi.
Satyam. Dhanyavadah. Sumitra Mahoday.
Antah plus bhutah. Mahodaya, can you just raise a little bit?
Antaha plus bhutaha.
Yes, Antaha is avyayam.
Antaha is an avyayam.
So when avyayam comes, then visargasya refaha bhavati. And
so when the in visargat purvam yadi avyayam bhavati, and then after the visarga either avarna or mrudu vyanjana. So both conditions, are they satisfied?
Mahodaya.
So kim bhavati?
Antarbhutaha.
Antarbhutaha. What does that mean?
So Antaha means inside. Bhutaha.
Have you heard, has anybody heard Antarbhutaha? It's common in other languages also. Antarbhuta means implicit, or strictly speaking, residing inside or existing inside. So implicit iti arthaha. Astu.
Atma antarbhutah asti.
Atma antarbhutah asti. Satyam. Satyam. Rohini Mahoday.
Shrir Bhavati.
We have to do the Vichedana.
Mahodaya. Shrihi Bhavati. Is it?
Uttamam. Shrihi Bhavati. Arthaha kaha?
So the wealth is there, something like that.
Wealth is there.
Yes.
Rajashri Mahoday.
Guruhu vadati.
Arthaha api vadatu.
Guru tells.
Meera Mahoday.
ताभिरेव ताभिः एव
अर्थः
ताभिः इत्युक्ते in them only.
in
Bihi.
them. Vibhakti, what
By them only. By them.
Tritiya.
Tritiya. By them only.
Taya tabhyam tabihi.
Tabihi.
Stri, by them is refers to something in Strilinga. Shri Vidya Mahoday.
It should be Trishulingeshu, no? Tat Shabda.
Taya tabhyam tabihi. Strilinga. Tat Shabda Strilinga. Satetaha, tamtetaha, taya tabhyam tabihi.
Takarana Strilinga.
Why Trishulingeshu?
Okay, if it would have been Pullinga, it would have been Taihi. Okay.
Taireva, that we did before.
Yeah. Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
Astu. Shri Vidya Mahoday.
Bhaktireva, bhaktihi eva. With only bhakti, only bhakti.
Narayanan Mahoday.
Shishuragacchati. Shishuhu agacchati.
Shishuhu agacchati. Uttama. Harsha Mahoday.
Gurur namati. Guruhu plus namati.
Uttama. Rita Mahoday.
Harihi asti.
Harihi asti va? Padam kim?
Hareha asti.
Harehe asti.
Hareha asti.
Harehe asti. Gayatri Mahoday. Gayatri Mahoday asti va?
Pitru eva.
Pitruhu visarga.
Pitruhu eva.
Rama Mahodaya.
Guru Rachadi. Guru Richati.
Richati ityukte. Anybody knows?
Speaks.
Speaks what?
Just no.
Goes, rises, moves. Last one, Rajashri Mahoday, Bhavati Karot.
Siddhihi bhavatu.
Artha kaha?
Let may you attain.
Kutra agacchati siddhir bhavatu?
Siddhir bhavatu may sada. Saraswati namastubhyam.
So that's why I said pick out the old shlokas that we have done. You'll find many sandhis. Astu, that concludes the Repadeshaha. Let's look at any questions so far on what we have studied on any of the sandhis. Sometimes it gets confusing, but that is why we do homeworks, and with practice it becomes easy. Prashna santi va? Astu. So one of the halantas, so far which halantas have we studied? Halanta shabdas?
Makaranta.
Mahat and all.
Makaranta, Dakaranta.
Mahat, yes.
Takaranta. Another common anta is Nakaranta. We will encounter many Nakaranta words. So Nakaranta is an example of a Halanta Shabda because it ends, the Pratipadikam ends in a Halanta. Hal Shabda or Vyanjana. So in Pullinga, for Nakaranta Shabda, there's at least 3 types. There's more, but these are the 3 more common types. So first one is Atman. So normally what we call as Atma, tasya pratipadikam asti Atman, Nakaranta Pullinga Shabda Atman. So one rule that we, not rule, but one pattern we studied with Halanta Shabdas for Trutiya to Saptami, Ekavachana. Does anybody remember?
Bhavata, bhavate,
Bhavate,
Bhavata, bhavate,
bhavataha,
bhavataha, bhavati, bhavati.
So the same pattern applies here also. So Atman, Trutiya Ekavachanam will be
Atmana,
Atmana,
Atmane,
Atmane,
Atmanaha,
Atmanaha.
Atmanaha, Atmani.
Atmani. That's all. So if you remember the pattern, you can derive everything from Trutiya to Saptami. We studied the pattern for Dvivachanam from Trutiya to Saptami. What is the pattern?
Dvabhyam.
Bhyam, bhyam, bhyam. So
Dvayoh, dvayoh.
So Atmabhyam, Atmabhyam, Atmabhyam. Shashti Saptami.
Atmayoho.
Atmayoho, yoho, yoho. Atmayoho, atmayoho. Bahuvachanam Trutiya usually ends in
Bhi.
Atmabhihi.
Atmabhyah.
Chaturthi Panchami and in
Atmanam, Atmanam,
Atmansu.
Atmasu. Atmasu.
Atmasu. So you have derived Trutiya to Saptami yourself. So that is good. So whether it is Shu or Su, it is easy. One easy rule is if the swara before Su is Akara, then it remains Akara or Akara. It remains Su only. If it's any other swara, it becomes Shu. So Nadi Shu. So Ikara. Before Su, it is Nadi. So Nadi Shu. The Su becomes Shu. But Rama Su. So okay, fine. It is Rameshu. So A is there, right? So Rameshu. Parantu Sita asti chet Sita Su, because it is A. So if before the Su, the Purva Varna is Avarna, so Akara or Akara, then the Sakara remains Sakara. Any other Swara, then Sa becomes Sha. That's the rule, thumb rule. There are again Apavadaha Santi. Let's not get into those. So the only difference we typically have been seeing is in Prathama and Dvitiya. Even there, the Dvivachana is almost always the same. So Atman, so Atmanau, Atmanau, Atmanau. And Bahuvachanam, Dvitiya Bahuvachanam is same as Panchami and Shashti Ekavachanam. Bhavataha, Bhavataha, Bhavataha. So Takaranta Bhavat Shabda, it is Bhavataha, Dvitiya Bahuvachanam. It is same as Panchami and Shashti Ekvachanam. So the pattern still follows because these are Atmanaha. Dvitiya Bahuvachanam is also Atmanaha. Parantu in Bahuvachana, Prathama and Sambodhana, it is not Atmanaha, it is Atmana. So Ekavachanam Atma, Atmanau, Atmanaha, Atman. So Sambodhana Ekavachanam is usually the same as the Pratipadika. So Atman, Atmanau, Atmanaha, Atmanam, Atmanau, Atmanaha. So these are usually the 3 things we'll have to remember. And even here, the Dvivachana is similar, and the Dvitiya Bahuvachanam is same as Panchami and Shashti. Spashtam. Let's try the same abhyasa. There is one more thing called Swamin, another type of Nakaranta Pulinga. We'll study 3 types. There are other types also, but these are the 3 common types. So let's try Saptami to Trutiya to Saptami. Swamin. Let's go one by one. Rita Mahoday. Ekavachanam karu.
Swamina. Swamine. Swaminaha. Swaminaha. Swamini.
Swamini. Anantaram Kanchan Mahoday.
Mahoday. Swamibhyam. 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 Swaminoho. Swaminoho.
Swaminoho.
Swaminoho. Swaminoho.
Sumitra Mahoday.
Swamibihi. Swamibhyah. Swamibhyah. Swaminam. Swamishu.
Swamishu, because before the Sakara there is a
Ikara.
Rajashri Mahoday, do you want to try Dvivachana for Prathama, Sambodhana and Dvitiya Vibhaktis?
Swaminau, Swaminaha, Swaminau.
And what might this be, Dvitiya Bahuvachanam?
Swaminaha.
Swaminaha. Uttama. So only Ekavachanam remains to be filled. So Ekavachanam is Swami. So Swami, Swaminau, Swaminaha. And Sambodhana Ekavachanam is same as Pratipadikam. So Swamin, Swaminau, Swaminaha, Swaminam, Swaminau, Swaminaha, which is the same as this. So this Swamin is other words that are similar to Swamin. This pattern is Yogin. So this is where Yogi comes. Mantrin, Mantri, minister. Jivin, Jivi, something that is living, ityadi. And then Pranin, life. Dhanin, one who has wealth. Rupin, something that has taken a form. Rupi, Rupinau, Rupinaha, ityadi. But the more common word that we find is Mantri. And sometimes we'll find Jivin also, especially in Vedanta. And the third type we will study in Nakaranta Pullinga is Gunin. This is also common. Who's done? Viraj Mahodaya, do you want to try Trutiya to Saptami Ekavachana?
Ekavachana?
Trutiya to Saptami. Gunin.
Gunina, Gunine, Guninaha, Guninaha, Gunini.
Gunini, Uttama. Rohini Mahodaya, Dvivachanam Trutiya to Saptami.
Gunibhyam, 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 Guninoho, Guninoho.
Uttama. Shri Vidya Mahodaya, Bahuvachanam Trutiya to Saptami. Shri Vidya Mahodaya अस्ति वा? अस्तु. Prashant Mahodaya.
महोदय. गुणिभिः, गुणिभ्यः, गुणिभ्यः, गुणिनाम, and then it would be Gunishu.
Gunishu, Uttama. Who Meera Mahodaya, Dvivachana for Prathama to Dvitiya.
Guninau, He Guninau, Guninau.
Narayanan Mahodaya, Dvitiya Bahuvachanam.
Guninaha.
Guninaha, same as Panchami Shashti Ekavachanam.
Right.
The others we have to look. So Guni, Gunini. Oh, Kshamyatam. This is Napumsakalinga. Kshamyat. Oh, I meant is Astu. This is Napumsakalinga. Tritiya to Saptami will be the same. Let's take up Napumsakalinga next time. Kshamyatam.
Mahodaya, in the book, Guninaha is there. Gunin Shabda is Pullinga only, Nakaranta Pullinga, but only thing is in Prathama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam, it is Guni, not Guni.
Pullinge api asti va?
Asti Mahodaya.
Astu. Tada tasya rupani pashyam. Pullinge. Astu. So Tritiya to Saptami, it's the same what we studied. Prathama Vibhakti, Guni, Guninau, Guninaha. But this is similar to Swami, right? Swami, Swaminau, Swaminaha, Swamin, Swaminau, Swaminaha, Swaminam, Swaminau, Swaminaha. So Gunin in Pullinga is same as Swamin. So that is why we are not studying Gunin as a Pullinga. We are studying it as only Napumsakalinga. Astu. So now I think you are conversant with the patterns and you can derive Tritiya to Saptami. Only thing we have to remember is Prathama and Ditya and Sambodha Prathama. Prashna Santiva, we'll take up the other forms in the next class. Astu, Prashna na santi chet Kanchan Mahodaya asti va? Krupaya Mangalashlotam Karoti Mahodaya.
Mahodaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Dhanyavada.
Mahodaya. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada.